Hex Code Girls!
So this menu is cool. Like I said, just like the visual design, and the UI is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Virtuous contract. Virtuous Tweety.
Tweety!
I'm sorry.
Tweety
Oh,
mighty virtue! Sorry.
Pod programs and plugin chips. Gatling. Laser. Okay. So there's a lot of... Oh, cool. There's a lot of customization, which NieR had, which was cool. Like weapons and like spells and stuff like that. And it looks like there's even like more customization, which is great. Okay.
Is it actually great?
Yeah, I mean, like, I only got a glimpse of it, but I like customization a lot in like in RPGs and action RPGs. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like it. Or it seems like, why not?
Yeah, I mean, because it changes your playstyle, and then I also just like micromanagement kind of stuff in RPGs, which not everyone is into, but I like it a lot. So it's like item resource and like equipment management and like abilities and stuff like that. I'm not amazing at this game. Okay.
Well, it's the first time you've ever played it.
True. I'm like okay at like action-y like RPGs. This I would say is like it's like so action-y. It's like action like with RPG elements. It's not like the original NieR, I would say, is an action RPG where like the action wasn't like super amazing. Can I go up this? Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is like the action is like designed really well, and like the system has a lot of depth to it. Because it's Platinum, so it's like the studio that did like Bayonetta and like Metal Gear Rising and like stuff like that that are all like technically like very or like mechanically like very impressive, and like they have depth to them and they're really cool. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, so I have to do like the blink, like the quick evade, and then I have to hit the attack button to counter. Okay. It doesn't just do it automatically like I thought it did. Was I saying anything?
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like I think I always like I'm hard on myself when I play like games like this, like action-y games, where I'm like, I should be better at this, because like I play fighting games with like decent proficiency, and it's kind of like the same, like there's similar principles where it's like
this elevator's controls are locked and
where it's like defending and evading and like reflexes and like skill and like combos and stuff. Oh, he's talking to us.
Repurpose the facility to increase their overall machine
Who's
production.
been doing that?
So if we
Has he and I haven't noticed?
Just keep
I
coming.
guess.
Okay, I've just been focusing on what I'm doing. This is cool.
Yeah, this is wacky.
I know this is like all one level, and there's already like so much like diversity in
sir.
it. Here, so that was cool. Okay, I like doing that. It's very satisfying. That's what I like a lot in these games too, where it's like in NieR, like we're top down. A lot of things in it weren't like satisfying. Like things just didn't feel good. It didn't have the game feel.
Yeah, I understand that.
But hello. Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, I hate when a game just doesn't feel like good or satisfying, and you're just like, well.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just kind of, this is like homework, and I'm just going through it. It's hard though because like the NieR and Drakengard series are kind of known for having like really like lackluster gameplay. I thought Drakengard
Guys,
who's scary?
that guy, he was like coming at you.
Oh. I liked Drakengard 3, but I recognize that, like, I feel like the combat was like fine, but it was really poorly optimized and it had frame rate issues and it was really
It's
clunky.
just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world.
So it really stopped it from being. A lot of people don't consider it to be playable because the
really?
frame rate can drop to like 5 frames per second.
Oh,
The frame rate is like really bad.
did you notice that when you played?
Not so much. I have a lot of patience.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Like
I
watching
do.
Okay.
Like when Mikhail, like the dragon, would like come down,
Oh, I guess I remember.
or like if I enter like in toner mode. Even the cutscenes, there'd be like screen tearing. Do you know what that means?
I think so.
Like the screen would be kind of like split. Where am I? I'm in the air. Oh, I do have like a hard attack, like triangle. Okay. I haven't really been thinking about combos. I've just been like trying to like dodge when I need to and like just attacking.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I liked Drakengard 3. And it's kind of like the unfortunate part of just the whole Drakengard series is that like the gameplay is really lacking, especially like the first Drakengard is like notoriously horrible. Like I don't know if I've ever shown you gameplay of it, it's like really bad. It's like slow, it's very simple, and it's like Dynasty Warriors with none of like the flash, like the flashiness, or like or any of the fun, really.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But the story is really cool. And like the characters and like the themes that are tackled. Hi, this is very difficult because. Okay, thank you. Okay. So it has a lot of redeeming qualities, and it's kind of why the Drakengard games are kind of like cult classics. This is probably not openable because it's red.
Analysis.
Okay.
This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Because there's a reason why, you know, even though everyone kind of is like, wow, the Drakengard games are bad, there's a reason why there's 3 of them, why NieR was made, and why this game was made.
Close range combat is advised.
I know.
People have a lot of respect for the director and like the writer Yoko Taro. People really like his stories, which is like it's interesting. Like I think about I've never played it because I refuse to play it, but I've watched a lot of YouTube videos that kind of like summarize the first Drakengard game or like analyze it, and it's like fascinating. It's really cool. Like it's like this gritty, like medieval, like fantasy, but like horror, and like it tackles really interesting themes. And like the lore is like super weird and cool. It's like medieval, kind of like Evangelion a little bit. It was heavily inspired by Evangelion.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, you know, like that kind of like that like high drama, like surreal, like philosophical, like kind of thing. And it kind of, it's interesting because it's like I'm like trying to think about it. A lot of anime, I don't want to say that like anime never like deals with mental illness kind of stuff, or like personalities, like disorders or anything, but they kind of do when they do it in very tropey ways. But Yoko Taro stuff, I can go 2 ways. Wait, did I come from here?
I'm not sure.
And I'm gonna go here because there's like this orange diamond on the minimap.
I surveyed the entire factory.
Yoko Taro just kind of like
resembling our target.
Maybe they
investigates interesting themes and like
somewhere.
dark and like difficult themes. Like the original NieR game, like the original concept of it was. Can I just not go this way? No, okay, I have to go up these stairs. I thought I could go like back and like down there. It was like, it's like weird. It's inspired by 9/11 because he was like, I want to make a story that like
Is that?
where the player
You mean the bird?
would
Yeah,
be
there's
and
more
would
plants and
do
animals here than there used to
things
be.
that were so like
Probably because the
inherently wrong
environment's
and
changed.
terrible, but to them seemed correct. Like, you know, like the idea of like, it's like a controversial topic, but like, you know, like just philosophically, like the idea of like, okay, how can the people who are like terrorists, like how can just terrorists think that what they're doing is right? Because they do, obviously. There are people, like, you know, it's like the argument that like people aren't inherently evil, but
Yeah,
they
sure.
have their subjective motivations. So he kind of crafted this narrative in this situation where the main character has like these motivations that are so subjective and personal that like they doom like the entire human race, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because it's, I mean, without too much spoilers, that's kind of like what happens in NieR. And things like that, and like he's tackled like weird themes like pedophilia and like cannibalism and like stuff in his games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like in the first Drakengard game. Hi, this is going to be a boss.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Look at how awesome it looks. Like
I
those
know.
clouds. The fuck? The fuck?
I know, it's so cool.
There should be
Yes.
another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out?
I mean,
Yeah.
Like command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Or it's a trap.
Wouldn't bet on that.
Oh, is it that? Okay, they're just like an enemy type, which is so weird because they're just
Yeah,
giant machines.
I know.
But it's cool.
Two of them.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
How do I? Is it just one that gets close I can attack it? Yeah.
I don't know. Oh.
I don't remember what I was talking about. No, yeah. What I was gonna say was like I almost wish that, and maybe he does. Well, he does do this. See, like Yoko Taro stuff and like Drakengard, like I feel like that would be really interesting as like a novel.
Yeah.
And like I feel like it does work. It's not like it doesn't work as a game, but I feel like there's so much. Like Yoko Taro creates really cool characters. I don't know if they're like compelling as they are just like fascinating because they're like so flawed. But like in a game like Drakengard 3, you have, you know, like the 5 and then 0, so like 6, like the 6 sisters. But you don't get to really explore like any of the 5 sisters unless like you buy the DLC and like play like the extra like missions, and even then it's like very minimal. Like the characterization that they get. But it's like they have like their supplementary material, which like is also popular, or like what he kind of does with his games, where like NieR has like a lot of supplementary material,
Oh, okay.
where it's like there's like short novellas and like there's like I don't know if there's a manga, but there's a lot of novellas, and in like there's this thing called Grimoire NieR, which like contains, or like what would you say, whatever, I can't think of the word, but it has all of the like supplementary material, and it's
Yeah.
like it's required because you couldn't tell everything in the story, and like even okay, well, we'll continue next time.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye. thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, and subscribe.
If you'd like to see our channel grow, why not tell your friends about us?
We are pretty cool, but we won't tell you what to do.
See you in the next episode.
Stay wicked!